I think that it's pretty much good for everything. Like right now I have waves, I have it short, but I've had it picked out, I've had afros, I've had braids, I've had box braids, straight backs, and I just think that that's what I like about my hair a lot, is that it's really versatile. I can have lots of different styles, it grows really fast, so I don't have to wait a long time if I want to change it. I think that's what it can kind of like embody who I am. I really like that about my hair personally. So when it's short or when I don't have like a specific style like braids or something in, I probably get cut twice a week, and I go to the Central District. I go to Earl's Cuts and Styles. It's a very famous barbershop to the Seattle area. A lot of local residents go there, and he's really big in the community. He's been in a lot of the paper a lot. He actually does some work here at Seattle U. And then when I had braids, it was probably cutting it twice a week on the sides and then braiding it either once a week or once every other week, pretty much, depending on what my funds were looking like during those times. I really loved the box braids. I did. They were just so much work, but that was probably my favorite style because my hair was so long, and even when I took them out, I had a lot of hair, and I really liked that. I love my short hair too, but I think I definitely missed the braids. Those were probably one of my favorites. I really like how the community there has embraced me. I went in there not knowing anything. Like I said, I'm from San Francisco, and back home my uncles just cut my hair for years, so it hasn't been that. And then one of my track coaches also cut my hair, so like there was never any real like need to go to a barbershop. But I wasn't really sure where to go when I first came to Seattle, and I really liked the community that embraced me there at Earl's. It's a black community, it's Central District, and I really appreciated the love and the support that I've gotten, whether it be in academics, whether it be in sports, a lot of other things outside of just like my haircut that I go there for, the experiences that a lot of the older generations bring when I come in there. It's just a really great experience, honestly. I guess that when you want certain looks, you have to put in the work for those. It's something that I've probably had to learn. So whether it be with waves, brushing, having the do-rags, having all the oils, all those things for my hair, or whether it was with braids, making sure that I was just doing all the things to keep everything intact. Like, I guess something I learned is that the looks take a lot more work than people think. You know, I always get people mess with me about how much I brush my hair. I have a brush in my backpack, but like that's how much it takes to have waves. So I think it's something that I've learned over the years. The most memorable part would be probably two different parts. The first time I got waves and the first time I started braiding my hair. And the first time I went to Earl's Cuts and Styles. So three things. First time I went to Earl's Cuts and Styles in Seattle. So definitely the journey to waves and braids was very memorable because those were a process that I was not used to. It was something I had never done. And so it was really telling of like my dedication of like if I really wanted to do this or not. So I really enjoyed those two experiences. And then my first time to Earl's was like, it was such a great experience, just like meeting all the guys there, and they know me by name now, and it was something that's always stuck with me. So those are probably the most memorable experiences with my hair. It shows like who I am. I think that my hair is an expression of who I am, whether it's short, long, curls, braids, waves, whatever it is. I think that it's very important to show people who I am. Like I know that like when I have braids, that's when I was getting like some of the most compliments on my hair, by other people in the community, and I know they appreciate that. Because there's a lot of stigma and things of that nature around those kinds of things, but I appreciate just like being able to show who I am. I think that's what's important, that like not letting anybody dictate, oh, you can't do this with this hairstyle, those kinds of things. I think it's important to just be able to do what you want to do with whatever hair you want to have.